Well, one couple has transformed a nearly 150-year-old church in Ausable Forks into their very own store. Local 44's Alex Ladstatter takes us to it.
On the outside, the building behind me might look like a church, but it's what's on the inside that might surprise you.
A general store, and a large one at that. One of the owners of the now Blackbrook General Store, Michelle Timmons, says the idea came from her father-in-law when a local shop in the area closed down years ago.
My father-in-law, when they closed, had wanted to buy property and wanted us to open a store, and our young selves didn't think that was a great idea.
The church property has been sitting empty for the last 5 years, and when it finally became available, Michelle and her husband Rob knew they had to see it.
And we came and looked at the building and fell in love with the stained glass windows and thought it would be the perfect spot.
The church was originally built in 1876 and served many parishes throughout its time. Rob Timmons says this age brought about some challenges in the renovation process.
Probably the biggest challenge was because of the age of it. We did have to restructure the whole floor to get it level. Once the pews were taken out, you could see how far the floors were off of level. It was kind of like an open slate because it was completely empty, as opposed to maybe a building that had interior walls that would have had to have been demoed and changed. We were actually walking into an open space that we could just lay it out, and it was somewhat easy actually.
The couple agrees that their favorite part of the store is the stained glass windows.
They're in pretty decent shape for the age of them. We have a few that we'll need to replace.
Michelle mentions that the store is a necessity for Blackbrook and Ausable Forks as it caters to and sells local items.
We're just happy to be a resource for the community. We have a lot of local people that are here every day, some of them a couple times a day. It's obviously something that's been needed.
For Local 44 News, I'm Alex Ladstatter, Ausable Forks.
And